Welcome back, everyone. Yes, we are now at part 2 of the session. So we are really looking forward to this session. The session is named Insurance and Credit Bureaus. Once again, a number of lovely presentations and also a lucky draw, not just one, a couple of lucky draws. So once again, is participating Experian, Groups R Us, Universal Insurance, Kepler Risk Services, Very Credit, and TransUnion. So we are going to have a number of lucky draws again, and this is where you must enter to win. So please fill in the poll that's going to come up now.
Okay, sorry everybody. Leonie is frozen, might be load shedding or something. Okay, so this is how you enter the lucky draw. So you need to complete the poll that's going to pop up on your screen. You obviously just need to be in the Digital Expo to be in the running. And then please just note that service providers are not allowed to enter into the lucky draw, but they are allowed to participate in the fun element. Please can we also ask that you just name yourself so that when we do call out the winner, we can announce your name and congratulate you. Okay.
I apologize, guys. There was a little problem with my internet, but I am definitely back. So everyone filled in the poll so they can attend the lucky draw. And this is just an advert of Aspis. Aspis, we've got you covered. Aspis offers innovative, cost-effective financial services products to previously untapped markets within South Africa. And Aspis has been a service provider of the association for a number of years. Aspis also has a lucky draw. So once again, we are going to spin that wheel with everyone that filled in the poll. And the lucky draw, there will be one winner. And let's see what the prize is. There's 2 winners for Aspis. And the prize is 1,000 Rand gift voucher. Once again, big prizes, guys. Sunay, are you ready with that wheel so we can start spinning it for everyone that attended the session and filled in their name?
Leonie, 2 minutes. I can see that a lot of people are interested to win the lucky draw this session. So give me 2 minutes and then we're going to spin the wheel.
Wonderful, wonderful. So what happens now is basically all of the names that gets inserted into that wheel has to be uploaded. So we are just waiting for that to upload, and then we are going to do our lucky draw. I think insurance is very important in our industry, and also with everything taking place now, COVID and what's happening, I think it's very important to have something like that as an add-on product to your current products. We've got a number of insurance providers here, and I think it's good to review everyone's product and exactly what they do and exactly what they can offer. So we will have presentations by Universal Insurance, Kepler Risk Services, Groups R Us, which is a new one, and also Aspis. I think it's good to get the information. It's good to make sure that your guys are covered, but let's see who the winner is. Let's spin that wheel. Spinning, spinning, spinning. And the winner is Paul from Unifin Hillcrest. Paul, unmute yourself. Are you ready to accept your prize?
Yes, thank you.
Well done, Paul. Congratulations. Well done. The next prize is another R1,000 voucher. Let's spin that wheel. Are you ready to unmute yourself? Congratulations, Anita. It's a big prize. Remember to email us at admin@mfsa.net to redeem your prize.
Hello everyone, my name is Kirsty Algie and I'm presenting Groups R Us. Groups R Us is a new insurance company, but our senior leadership have operated in the microfinance and insurance industry for decades. I started in the industry 25 years ago, and from June 2007, when the Credit Act came out, we've all faced many challenges. When the credit life was capped to 0.45%, the landscape changed with insurance companies. There was a need for new products and services to enable microlenders to earn an additional income. At Groups R Us, we offer flexible product offerings which include group credit life, individual credit life, voluntary funeral for the duration of the loan, as well as traditional recurring funeral policies and value-added services and rewards programs. What makes Groups R Us unique is our group credit life offering, meaning the credit life is paid on an entire book basis, with the cost of credit life not being paid directly by the client. This means that the credit life docs are excluded from NCR desktop compliance audits and no figures are submitted with your Form 39. Groups R Us was granted FSCA exemption on the 22nd of November 2021, which states our juristic reps are able to collect insurance premiums together with their loan installments on a bundled basis into their own bank accounts before paying it over to us, up until November 2022.
Sorry, I think the recording just stopped. Maybe Sunay, if you can just check that.
But must facilitate direct and separate settlement. So let's unpack that. Section 13(1)(c) of the FASE Act states that a person may not render financial services other than in the name of the FSP, of which such person is a representative. In terms of the collection of premiums, this means that juristic representatives may not collect premiums directly into their own accounts. The FSCA released Phase Notice 15 of 2021, which was a blanket exemption to 13(1)(c) for JRs collecting premiums on the bank account of a JR directly until December 2023. However, the problem with the blanket exemption was that definition of the word particular FSP, which included only insurers' FSPs. This meant that only JRs under the license of an insurer and not an administrator were allowed to collect premiums into their own accounts. Look, this posed major challenges for Groups R Us and other administrators providing insurance-related products within the microlending industry, as the JRs were predominantly registered on the FSP license and not the license of the insurer. Groups R Us immediately started engaging with our compliance officers and then the regulator, the FSCA, and we opened up our business model after extensive engagement with our external compliance officers and full disclosure to the regulator directly. Our exemption notice specifies our existing business model and our new business model, which will include one debit order deduction, but split into the microlender's bank account and the insurance premium into our bank account. Exemption was granted until November 2022. We have worked and are still working with all of our LMS and payment system partners to ensure that we meet this requirement for direct settlement well before the expiration of our exemption. Join me to watch a short video about us. Thank
Despite playing a vital role in inclusive banking, the entire microfinance industry has faced a sustained and increasing set of challenges for the last decade, including changes to legislation, caps on fees and services, changes to credit insurance, increasing affordability assessment requirements, a constrained macro and micro economy, changes to the payment of social grants and the bank accounts they are paid into, dwindling employment, ever-increasing competition, and ever more stringent legislation. This, coupled with the surprise of the COVID-19 pandemic, has left the entire industry in a situation where revenues are decreasing, compliance and regulatory standards are increasing, competition is booming, all whilst the credit market's health is weakening. At Groups R Us, we believe you cannot spell challenge without change, and believe with fortitude to stand no matter what, the commitment to stick with it, and the vision to look beyond the current difficulties, we will help you not only survive but thrive in these unprecedented times. Our solution lies in the Fortitude product range, based on the 4 pillars of you, your clients, the insurer, and Groups R Us. We have tailored a range of partnerships and products to reduce your risk, maximize your revenue, diversify your product offerings, and enhance the value you offer your clients. The first and most important product intervention is Support for You. Support for You is a product range which is fully integrated with your loan administration system and offers you 2 main products, Credit Life and Funeral Insurance. The Credit Life product is a compulsory product where you can earn commission on premiums and provide insurance against loans not being repaid, as in the case of death, retrenchment, permanent or temporary disability, or in the case of loss of income of the borrower. The voluntary single funeral insurance we offer is a very unique product and provides substantial and sustained income opportunities whilst being NCR and FSCA compliant. An attractive value-added service is that a 250 Rand airtime voucher is presented to the family of the deceased to use for funeral arrangements and contacting friends and family. We have 4 levels of cover amounts available, ranging from bronze, silver, gold, to our top level, platinum. And depending on the plan selected, also offer grocery vouchers, tombstone vouchers, and funeral assistance vouchers. Both the Credit Life and the voluntary funeral insurance are integrated within your loan system, ensuring that you are able to increase your revenues and diversify your product offering without having any impact on your cost or operational structures. Larger Support for You premiums also receive membership of our Journey Assist Rewards program, valued at up to 230 Rand for free. Included with Support for You, but also as a product range individually, is Journey Assist, a reward program which will greatly enhance the value you provide to your clients. We have partnered with South Africa's largest brands and most trusted companies to provide a major value component. With 3 tiers to choose from, clients will have access to 1,000 Rand in discount vouchers and savings per month from Dis-Chem, 1,000 Rand in discount vouchers and savings per month from Checkers and Checkers Hyper. Up to 10% discount from Intercape, Boston College, Intech, Avbob, Doves, Matrix Computers, and depending on the plan selected, up to 10% on brands such as Diesel, Puma, Calvin Klein, Giorgio Armani, and Scotch & Soda, to name but a few. Unlimited telephonic legal assistance, up to 30% discount on airtime from Cell C, Vodacom, and MTN. Tutor Assist with professional telephonic and email support for students in 11 school subjects. 24/7 medical advice and emergencies line. Home assistance, including the call-out fee and first hour for a national network of plumbers, electricians and repairmen. Up to 10% discounts from the AHA Hotel Group. Wait, there is more. All Journey Assist clients get access to our tri-annual car giveaway with entry costing just R1.50 per SMS. Our Journey Rewards program with vouchers from over 200 South African retailers and brands. The Journey Assist program is available to all clients with premiums greater than R300 or as a standalone product, with you being able to determine its selling price and your profit margins on all 3 tiers available. To really put a nail in the coffin of despair and challenge, our third product solution is Protect Yours. Protect Yours is an industry-leading family funeral plan, allowing your client to protect their families and extended families. Whilst there are many funeral plans in the market, Protect Yours uses the combined 150 years of industry experience within our team, cutting-edge technology, and the latest innovation product offerings to provide a seamless funeral solution for the microfinance industry. Based on our self-developed mobile app, the entire Protect Yours funeral sale process is completed digitally within a total of 5 to 10 minutes, and we will help you train dedicated and specialized staff in making use of our intuitive technology in building a recurring income, which in time could match or even exceed your current income. All through allowing us to leverage your brand, location, and staff with our experience and technology. Groups R Us takes pride in the excellent 360-degree support we provide to our clients. We will not only provide assistance to you with regard to compliance with the regulating authorities, but we will also assist you with system and document setup so that you can maintain the highest level of professionalism. With regards to training, we will guide you to get the most out of software to increase operational ability. Our call center will provide assistance to connect with your clients at all times. Furthermore, you will receive comprehensive claim support in order to streamline the claims process. And on the marketing side of business, you will be given marketing opportunities via online and offline methods to assist in spreading your word easily and effectively, greatly lifting your administrative burden. In conclusion, Groups R Us, in conjunction with Fortitude, Support for You, Journey Assist, and Protect Yours, is the logical choice to bring on board your journey to profitability and success. Our combination of experience, financial sustainability, industry-leading innovation, and technology will ensure that your clients are protected and that your business can grow in the right direction, ensuring you reduce your risk, maximize your revenue, diversify your product offerings, and enhance the value you offer your clients. We look forward to welcoming you on board.
Thanks for your time. Please engage with us.
Hey, thank you very much for the presentation. As you can see, I'm experiencing some difficulties with my internet. It's just my luck. But while it's working and it's ongoing and up and everything, let's go to the lucky draw. So Groups R Us has 3 winners. The first prize is A 2,000 Rand gift voucher. Guys, this is money for nothing. So let's spin and let's win. Congratulations. Jonathan, do you want to unmute? Donovan? You? 2,000 Rand. Oh, it's a lot of money. Remember to email us at admin@mfsi.net to redeem your prize. The second prize is another 2,000 Rand voucher. This is just amazing. Oh, let's spin it again. Are you going to unmute yourself?
Hi, yes, thank you. I'm here.
Congratulations. What are you going to do with your 2,000 Rand?
Definitely some Christmas shopping.
Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful. Congratulations. And then
Thank you so much.
2,000 Rand again. Let's see who the winner is. Guys, this is amazing. Can you say something? Can you unmute, Ruben? Well, in any case, congratulations, guys. Redeem your prizes by emailing admin@mfsi.net. 6,000 Rand that we just handed out. That is amazing. And up next is an advertisement from Kepler Risk Services. And they are also an associate member of the association. They provide our members and their customers with credit life insurance, credit life funeral cover, and Kepler rewards. You can talk to Alwyn, and their number is on the bottom of the screen. Thank you so much, guys, for your support and for being supporters of the association for so long. Right, up next, we have a presentation by TransUnion. Raynor Sanasi will be doing the presentation for us. Welcome, Raynor.
Thanks, Leonie. Hi, everyone. Just going to share my screen.
Yes, let's see if we can see your screen.
Okay. Please tell me.
Yes, we can see it. Great.
All right. Perfect. Thank you. Hi, everyone. I'm Raynor Sanasi. I'm the sales lead for digital onboarding and fraud products at TransUnion. And today I have the pleasure of taking you through our TransUnion digital onboarding, or TDO, which has been recently developed to help our clients convert more good applicants into great customers through improving the user experience, but also mitigating against fraud. As everyone is well aware, we are living in a consumer-first era, and the need for digital solutions has never been needed as much as it's needed today. But as customers' needs and preferences for these digital channels go up, so does digital fraud. And what happens is companies end up putting in intrusive fraud controls, which end up firstly being expensive and secondly adding friction. With that increase in friction, that results in increased abandonment and ultimately a reduction in customers being onboarded and revenue recognized. So a seamless friction-right onboarding experience has become essential. So how can we help you, reduce your fraud, increase your automation through and reducing your costs, but also keeping the customer friction at a minimum and that customer experience good, but also mitigating and adhering to all regulatory needs. And that's where our digital onboarding solutions come in. It's a full end-to-end capability through a single API from a tech perspective, simple integration, completely flexible, that will help you achieve all your needs. So I'm just going to switch into another screen to play a video for you. Okay, can everyone see the video on screen?
Yes, we can see it.
Thank you, Leonie. Okay, great. So this is our TransUnion digital onboarding solution. So the first part in the onboarding process, I'm capturing my email address and my phone number, which does two things. One, it gets consent from your customers to do the necessary checks, but two, gathers the information. Should they drop off, you've got their details to contact them. Now, the first solution that we offer is document authentication. And that's the ability to verify and authenticate whether a document is legitimate and has not been tampered with. As you'll see on the screen, we cover all the major South African documents from the ID card, passport, green book, driver's license, but also very importantly, documents across 195 other countries and 4,500 document types. So it's a truly global solution that will help you, onboard foreign nationals as well. As you can see, I'm using my torn Green Book ID from when I was 16 years old, so please don't laugh at the photo. But the reason for that is I want to showcase to you the power of the solution being able to authenticate a document that's that old. You're going to see the next step is I'm going to take a selfie. That selfie is going to be compared to the picture on that Green Book ID to make sure that I'm the one that's applying. And obviously, you can see I've aged significantly since then, but the solution will still authenticate that it's actually me that's applying. At this point, I'm capturing the basic details to do the necessary checks, which is name, surname, ID number. Now, important to note that our solution's been enhanced since this, and now includes OCR, optical character recognition, which will actually extract this information from the document and pre-fill it into the application. Now, what that gives is a great customer experience. Your customers don't have to manually type this information in. And secondly, the benefit to you is this comes directly from the source document and not prone to any human errors where somebody could have mistyped any information and potentially fail the application downstream. The next step is the contact information. So you can see the email and the phone number pulled in from the beginning. All that's happening now is I'm typing in my physical address, which we will use to compare to the TransUnion Bureau data set to make sure that I've previously used this. And for us, this is a much more robust check because you're checking it against the source data to see, has this individual previously used this in any other applications. Now, at this point, all the checks, there's actually 9 checks that's going to happen, and I'll show you the results at the end of the demo to show you what's happening now. But effectively, it's as simple as that for an onboarding process to do the basic information, verifying who you're dealing with, but also checking that they're not, risky or going to add any fraud potentially to your organization. The next step is now some of the additional solutions that we offer at TransUnion. First one being real-time bank account verification services, where we can match bank account details to the applicant to make sure that you don't have any collections issues downstream, but also that they're not using somebody else's details in the application. The next step here is our income estimator or affordability, where we can assess how much an individual earns and potentially also include their affordability and can they afford this product or service. The last 2 steps in the additional services that we have is the proof of address capture as well as the bank statement capture, as you'll see on the screen now, where we'll be able to capture utility bills, do the basic checks, as well as your bank statements, a proof of income. And the last step obviously is digital signature, and that's it. That's a full end-to-end onboarding application that's done all these checks on the screen in that short space of time. Obviously, this isn't shown to the end user, but just for demo purposes. And I'll just run you real quick through some of the checks. So the first one I mentioned, document authentication. That's checking my Green Book ID there. Is it legitimate? Has it been tampered with? You can see the results are all clear. At the bottom, you can see a score of 86.89, and that was my selfie compared to the picture on the document to make sure that I'm the one that's applying and I'm not applying on somebody else's behalf. In that time, we also did a live call to Home Affairs, and we extracted the name, surname, as well as the photo from Department of Home Affairs. We matched the selfie to the picture at DHA, and there you can see at the bottom, that picture is from my ID card. It's much more recent, and hence why that score is 94.65. But in summary, these two steps is the comparing the document to the Selfie to Department of Home Affairs, is that the triangulation and best in class in the market from an identity establishment and verification perspective. Other checks now that you've identified me, you verified me, it's actually checking how risky I am. You know, we do we've got a proprietary model called Fraud Prevention Model, or FPM, which checks individuals' information compared to the Bureau. There's about 200 rules that go into this. And here we'll give you a risk score of 1 to 5 to tell you how risky that individual is. As you can see, I've used my own information, hence why it's blurred out, but the FPM score is 1, meaning there's low risk or no irregularities found in this information. The next 3 steps is the digital verifications. So we are able to check the email, device, and phone number of the individual, because in today's day and age, you've got to marry both the physical identity with the digital identity, and we check the risk associated with these components. So email verification, we actually ping that email address live, and we can check whether it's valid, invalid, is it risky. We also check the date it was first seen, because typically fraudsters will create an email address yesterday and use it today for the first time. Device verification, one of the most strongest suites in the entire solution. We have access to 7.6 billion devices worldwide. Any device that hits your platform, we can tell you whether it's a good device or a bad device by looking at the history or reputation of it. We also have rules that look at velocity. So is one device trying to open up multiple accounts? And we'll be able to stop those in real time and save you, from fraudsters using other consumers' information, which they could have got from a data breach, and stop them in real time. Phone number verification looks at the risk of the phone number. It includes things such as SIM swap and porting, to ensure that fraudsters and syndicates are not doing SIM swaps to get your consumers' OTPs. And then lastly, their watch list, obviously, for your PEP sanctions and adverse media to make sure you're meeting your regulatory and compliance needs. And that's it. That's a full end-to-end application in a short space of time that's done all these checks on the screen to ensure that the individuals you are dealing with is who they say they are, and you have not added any friction to the onboarding process. Thank you.
Great. Thank you very much for this presentation. I think it was very, very informative. And we are really glad that you guys participated in this event of ours. So if you have any questions, ladies and gentlemen, please do not hesitate to contact them directly, and they will be able to give you answers. Okay, next, we have Universal Insurance Administrators. So they are going to do a whole thing for our members with a video and a nice fun element. So let's look at their video.
You winning, Leonie?
Yes.
Okay, can I start?
Yes, you can start, please.
All right, let's just go to the sharing. Let's just see if I'm getting that right. Just be with me. Oops, almost got to the wrong space. Okay, let's just do that. Sorry for the delay. There we are. Okay.
Model, I can see something is happening. Yes, there is your presentation. We can see it.
All right, great stuff. Okay. Guys, let's just start from the beginning. My name is Madeleine. I will do the presentation for today. I am from Universal Insurance. I'm the sales manager. Sorry, I'm not seeing anything, so I'm a little bit confused. So I hope you can see it.
We can see your main screen. Maybe you should just press F5 or from the beginning. It's not a presentation.
Danke. I was just about to say something is not happening. So let me just do it. There we go. All right.
Good.
Great. So we're just going to have fun today. We're not going to go into any legislation or anything like that. So we're first going to watch our video. Please watch the video closely. There's going to be some information in it. Then I'm going to ask you to hit our website, and I'll guide you through it. I'm sure I'll be able to help you with some of the information and hopefully not spoil the surprises. So here we go. All right. Okay, here we are. So please watch this closely.
Protect your business through innovative insurance products for the microfinance industry. Universal Insurance Administrators strive to safeguard you from risks associated with life and death by offering unique products that will protect your business as well as add to your income. As your business partner, we provide you with the necessary business support, training and resources so that you can retain and grow a loyal customer base. We have been market leaders in the microfinance industry since 2007, with our IT integrations and systems giving us the competitive edge. Hundreds of businesses depend on our products to reduce their risk. We have successfully processed and settled more than 20,000 claims. We offer the following great products: Credit Life, Beneficiary Plan, Single and Family Funeral Products, Insurance Administration Services, as well as IT Integration Development. Let's take a quick look at each. Credit Life is specifically designed to cover the borrower's outstanding debt and pays out to the credit provider up to 100,000 Rand per policy holder. The Beneficiary Plan is an optional death benefit that pays out to the policyholder's nominated beneficiary up to 60,000 Rand per policyholder. We offer a structured family funeral plan with a variety of cover options available for individuals and families, including children, as well as extended family members. Additional options include a grocery benefit and a bonus savings benefit option. Our insurance administration services include risk mitigation, claims administration, FSCA compliance, customized product development, maintaining insurer relationship, data management, and much more. Our IT services include system integrations through an API, client reporting via our app, and client management software. Protect your microfinance business. Don't wait until it's too late. Call us today.
Okay, I see I have some issues, so I'm just going to do something. Just bear with me for a minute. Just going to reshare it. Leonie, can you see that? Is that better?
Yes, that is much better. Thank you.
Right. All right. Okay, so we're going to go on to the next part. Let me just get myself ready. There we go. Let's see where I'm at. Okay. There we go. All right, so the fun that we're going to have is basically, this is a competition. It is not open to any of the UIA staff or the service providers. It is only open to the MFSA delegates. I'm going to ask you guys to go onto our website. It is www.universalchoices.co.za. All the answers to this competition is on there, and as I said, I will guide you through it. There are 5 questions. There are 10 Takealot vouchers up for grabs. The first 2 correct answers will receive a 500 Rand Takealot voucher. So, as I said, the answers are all on the website, and if you watch the video, I'm sorry I wasn't aware that it was sharing small. So yeah, but here we go. So let's see. The first question, it is: in which year was Universal Insurance Administrators established? Please put your answers into the chat box. You'll be able to answer there, and there Colin has provided you also with the. That's it. Yo, Natasha. Yay. You're quick. I didn't even get to the anticipation part. And Calista Creek is also very fast. Yo. Guys, you're quick. That's amazing. Well done. I think that was the first two. I'm not 100% sure. Leonie, you can concur for me if I'm right.
Yeah, Natasha was first.
Fabulous. Well done. Shoo, that was fun. Let me just continue here. Congratulations, guys. So I think it is Natasha and Calista, if I'm not mistaken. Right, we go into the second question. This is name one of our underwriters that is partnered with us, and you will find the answer actually on our homepage if you are logged in. Nope, no, that's a service provider. That's also a service provider. Well done, Anita. Yay. Mooi and Donovan. Yes. Well done, both of you. Got it right. See, I don't even get to this anticipation part. Nee. Everybody's quick. Lekker. Well done, guys. Yeah. Right. Thank you. The answers are correct. It is African Unity and KGA Life. Thank you. Wow. Yo. Yeah. So my mooi. All right, we're going on to our third question. Let's just move along. It is, what is the maximum amount that our credit life product covers per policyholder? The answer is also available on our products page. Hey, iPhone, 100. No, wrong. Rihanna now, and the first person that was said 100,000. That is also correct. Well done. Shoo. Nee, jalas vandag. As I said, I'm not even getting to the parts which I like, which is these parts, the anticipation parts. Yeah, let's go. Let's get this done. Yeah, everybody's on a run today. Okay, so here's the fourth question. What is the maximum amount that the beneficiary cash plan pays out per policyholder? Hopefully I'll get to this now. Yay, iPhone, iPro. I don't know who that person is, but you're spot on. And Natasha again. Yay! Sure. Congratulations, guys. You are very quick. Yeah. Should have made the questions more difficult, I think. I know I'll have to think for the next one. Last question for today. Name the recently launched app that UI released that helps credit providers retain and increase customer base and improve monthly repayments. And yes, you'll find that other. Hey, Andrew, spot on, man. Yeah. Well done, guys. Thank you very much. You guys were very, very quick. I'm sure we'll get the guys from Leonie and Sunay to give us the correct winners. And yeah, we'll be in contact, and I'm sure we'll get the answers, the winners through to us. Thank you very much for your time. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye, dankie.
Great, thank you so much. We will go through the questions, and then we will just allocate the guys that were first. We will do that after the session, and then we will definitely get back to you guys. Thank you so much for your for the game that you played, and then we will be in contact with you.
Bye, dankie.
Okay. Up next, we have VCCB Advert, their solutions and services. They are a credit bureau, offer verifications, insights and analytics, recoveries, credit management services, and custom solutions. Their number is 087-803-4798. Maybe just read through this advert, scan through it a bit and see what the information is about. They do ID verification, mobile verification, commercial verification, judgments. Yes, so this is Very Credit, and they also have a lucky draw. They've been a supporter of the association for quite a while, and they have one winner, and the prize is, let's see, a 250 Rand gift voucher. So now let's spin that wheel and see who the winner is. Lewa Nkosi. Lewa, can you unmute yourself? Congratulations, you are the winner of a 250 Rand voucher. Please email admin@mfsa.net to redeem your prize from Very Credit. Great. Up next, we will have a video by Experian, followed by their presentation.
My name is Sikuma Bekle, and I am the Information Officer for Experian South Africa. So today we thought we'd take a little bit of a different approach to our presentation, in that we're not going to be demonstrating or showing you just one specific Experian product, but rather a process that applies to our entire product development, as well as sales and customer relationship management to the life cycle. And that is really a concept that we like to call built-in compliance. So for my presentation today, it's going to be a really, really quick one, 10 minutes. And I'm really going to focus on four quick topics. One, why we exist as Experian. Two, our product development journey and something we like to call built-in compliance. Three, the compliant personal information chain, as well as the support that we can give you on your customer support journey. And of course, I'll finish off with powered by information and what it is that we can do to empower your organization. So as Experian, we are truly a purpose-driven organization, and we are powered, I would even want to say anchored on information. Data and information is our business, and we're extremely proud of our data. But it's really what we can do with this data to build a financially inclusive South Africa, and actually a financially inclusive Africa as a whole, that really gets us excited. But for us to be able to get this done right, and for us to be able to get this done in a way that is effective and respects the fundamental rights of the data subjects whose information that we process, and by data subjects I mean consumers and business whose information we process, trust is the key ingredient. Trust is paramount in all that we do. So as Experian, we make sure that we respect both the spirit as well as the letter of the law in all the markets that we operate. So in South Africa, for example, we make sure that every single one of our products, is compliant and is in line with the NCA, the POPIA, as well as the CPA, wherever that is applicable. So we go out of our way to make sure we don't only respect the spirit, but we also respect the letter of the law. Next is our approach to data protection. We don't approach data protection regulation as a barrier, but rather as further encouragement and actually as a tool that we can use to further cultivate trust between us, the data subject, so the consumers and the businesses whose information that we hold, but also you as our customers, as well as the information regulator or any other regulators who manage our space or regulate our space rather. Now, through collaboration, sharing of ideas, as well as experiences, we really believe that we can elevate data protection end to end. And that is really what we believe is key, making sure that the entire chain of personal information processing that we are involved in is compliant and does respect the fundamental rights of consumers as well as businesses. And we would really want to partner with you for us to be able to achieve this objective. Now, I'm going to quickly take you through our product development journey, which is something we like to call built-in compliance. Now, it is a 4-step cycle. Step 1 being compliance by design. Step 2 being security first. I know it's quite strange that we call our step 2 security first, but you'll see why now. Step 3 is our client-focused compliance, and then step 4 is assurance. So step 1, which is of course the first step that we start with in our product development life cycle, is something we like to call compliance by design. And what this basically means is that during the development and the design stages for all our products and for all our different services, we literally perform a compliance assessment on this fictional product. So on this design or on this concept, making sure that any risks to compliance are identified immediately. So we conduct a privacy risk assessment to make sure that we have privacy by design and that all privacy considerations are included in the products. But we also conduct assessments in terms of NCA and wherever applicable, CPA compliance as well. And really our approach is simple. We bake compliance into our products because that way we can be sure that what we're developing is actually compliant with the law. And it also makes it a lot easier than us trying to panel beat, these privacy controls or any other compliance requirements at the end of the product, which would then obviously have a whole lot of unintended consequences. So baking compliance into all our products and services. Step 2, as I said, security first. And that's really what we look at when we provide our services as well as our products. Security, security, security. In my time with Experian, I can safely say that I've never seen a place that put such an emphasis on information security. And really, our information security is structured around putting in controls that allow us to do 3 things. 1, prevent threats. So those are our preventative controls. 2, detect threats, and we call those our detective controls. And 3, correct any negative actions or any issues that may have been caused by these threats. So preventative controls, detective controls, and corrective controls. And this is just to make sure that we can deal with any threats that are posed to the information that we hold, as well as the products that we provide to you as our customers. And this is really just centered around continuous improvement, right? We continuously do these risk assessments so that we can foresee any threats to our products, to our services, as well as to the data subject. So to our consumers, as well as the businesses whose information we process, continuously performing risk assessments so that we can see, are there any risks that we can foresee, and where that is the case, we put into place a preventative, detective, or a corrective control. Step 3 is our client-focused compliance. As I've mentioned earlier, it is absolutely crucial for us that our entire value chain of personal information processing is compliant. And we go out of our way to help you as the client understand the products and how it is that you should make use of them in a manner that is compliant with the laws of the country. Really, we like to call this convenient compliance because we like to make things easy for you. So this is done through our guidance from our SMEs, through our product awareness sessions with our clients, but also just providing you with support on things like, reviewing of consent clauses and the likes. It is important for us that the entire chain is compliant, because when something small happens, let's say something goes wrong at our client, then the first question is, where did you get our information? And the name Experian comes up. So it really is a win-win for both of us if we can make sure that we really ensure that the entire value chain is compliant. And that's what we like to call convenient compliance. And that is our client-focused compliance, and really us making sure that we make things easy for you. And through the feedback that you give us, we can make continuous upgrades and improvements to our products, to our compliance, and of course, be able to serve you better. Step 4 is assurance, and I won't spend too much time on this step, but this is really us making sure that we proactively identify any risks and we facilitate effective and efficient risk mitigation. So we use 3 lines of defense for this. The first line of defense being the business, and they are trained on privacy and they proactively go out there to try and identify any risks to this information, any risks to you as our customer, but also any risks that are presented to our consumers and the businesses whose information you process, because that is the most important thing, right? That data belongs to them, and us making sure that we can protect them is number 1. And of course, that's how we make sure that we not only cultivate the trust, but we continue to nurture it and make sure that we provide our customers as well as data subjects with what is expected from a responsible corporate citizen from a use of information perspective. So we use our 3 lines of defense, and that's really just to make sure that we can provide assurance on all our products and services, and once again, focused on continuous improvement. Next, I won't be spending too much time on this slide, but this is really taking you through our customer support journey. And before I start with this slide, I just want to say what is really important here and what sets Experian apart is that not only do we have tremendous amounts of personal information or personal data that you can make use of to further your goals, but we also do it in a way that is compliant, right? And we make sure that we assist you with your compliance. So I really like to see that as a value-added service, i.e. that you not only get these information-related services that you're looking for, but you also get services that you are quite confident are actually compliant. So this is our customer support journey, and it's a 3-step journey. I'll take you quickly through it, but I won't read you through every point on the slide because you can already see it. So step 1 is engagements and due diligence, and really what we focus on here is not policing your compliance. So we're not the police coming there to say, no, you're doing this and this wrong, etc., etc. But it's rather to assist you identify any risks to compliance that may be in place, and to help you, mitigate these risks by putting into place the right controls. And we're here to support with that. So, for example, we won't say to a client, no, you cannot do this, but rather, yes, this can be done, but only if you do it in 1, 2, or 3 ways. And once again, it's making sure that our value chain is not contaminated. And this is really us showing continuous customer support, because we will walk this journey with you, making sure that all of your risks are mitigated. Step 2 is product access and awareness. And this is really centered around client education, educating you on all the compliant use cases of Experian products, making sure that we provide secure access to our products, putting into place things like multi-factor authentications in line with international best practice, really taking the pressure off you, allowing you to make use of all our security capabilities that are in line with best practice so that you can worry about growing your business. Step 3 is end-to-end support, and this is really our relationship management. And we literally provide you with support throughout the entire process. So from the engagement and the due diligence portion to when you're onboarded and when you're actually making use of the product, be it support on compliance related issues or support on how to actually make use of the product. So from a technical perspective, we've got a fantastic team, be it our sales team or our customer support teams. We've got experts in all of these areas to make sure that you get top of the line support from start to finish. So end-to-end customer support. Now, to close off, I'd just like to basically just close off by saying that as Experian, we are powered by information, and we would like to make use of this information to help you grow your business and to meet your goals in this digital era. Now, there is a quote I absolutely love by Douglas Merrill, and the quote goes like this: "Big data is not about bits, it's about talent." Now, why I particularly love this quote is that at Experian, not only do we have a vast amount of information, as much information as any company in South Africa, but we have extremely talented people and people who really specialize in how to extract the best value from actual data, supported by top of the line technology, and we apply this throughout our products. So as Experian, we're an organization that is anchored on data, and our request is, let us help you by using our talents to reach your goals as you go through your digital journeys, and as we compete for business in this digital economy. So at Experian, we believe that data is useful, but only when you understand how to make use of this data, and that is where our products and our talented people come in. Trust is paramount, which is exactly why it is that we go out of our way to make sure the entire value chain that we participate in for personal information is actually compliant, because in our kind of business and in the business that you're in, compliance is really a collaborative effort, and that's what we want to do. We want to collaborate with you to make sure that you reap the utmost value from our product, but done in a way that respects the rights of consumers as well as businesses. And by doing so, we'll go a long way in building a financially inclusive South Africa, but one that looks after identities of individuals and businesses and also prevents fraud. And then, of course, innovation. That is the word at Experian, and that is what we're all about. So through our talented people, your feedback, as well as the leveraging of the technology that we have access to through our global teams, we can build the best possible product and help you as our customers, reach all your goals. Guys, I'd like to thank you for listening to me today. It has been an absolute pleasure. Should you be interested in any Experian products, and of course those products do come built in with these compliance initiatives that I've spoken of now, feel free to get in touch with our Experian sales teams, and the guys would be willing to help you accordingly. Thank you so much for your time. And yes, if I'll leave you with any lasting words, is that we're here to partner with you on your digital journey, empowering you to unlock new opportunities, but we'll do so in a way that is compliant, respects our data subjects, and respects the spirit as well as the letter of the law. Thank you so much for your time, guys.
Okay, great. So now let's spin that wheel. Lisa, can you unmute yourself so that we can congratulate you? Congratulations, Lisa. You just won a 500 Rand voucher from Experian. Please email us at admin@mfsa.net to claim and redeem your prize. So guys, I see that we are going into the last part of this session, and that is with the MFSA's fun part. So let's see. Okay, we are going to do a pop quiz monkey puzzle. So please look at this and see what we are doing. Answer the question by choosing one of the answers provided. The first person to answer correctly will be the winner. One question, one winner. Let's see. So your second on us. Right, are you guys ready? Okay, let's go. What's most important to have on rainy days? Sure, that was quick. It is obviously it goes with the session that we just have on insurance and on credit bureau and on risk. So Kirsten, can you tell me who the first correct winner was?
1 second. Was Sunel. Sunel?
Congratulations, Sunel. That is great. Guys, I see we are a little bit ahead of schedule. So we are not going to give you a 15-minute break, but we are going to give you a 30-minute break. So we will be back at 12:30. Basically, what you can do is go and order yourself a snack or get something to eat, put everything on mute, don't log off, and we'll see you again at 12:30.